Hello friends and followers, welcome back to TJ's Modeling Bench. I have a rare weekend where my girlfriend and I are not doing anything this weekend. She stayed home. Her son is not feeling well, and he normally watches her dogs when she comes over here for the weekend. And I had a lot of things I wanted to get done here in the shop, so we agreed that it would be all right for me to stay home this weekend. And hopefully she doesn't get sick, and I don't want to get sick. We both need to go to work this week. But I've been working on my Saturday night short track group build cars, the Ford and the Chevy, getting some progress on those, so getting real close to finishing those up. I actually did a little bit of stuff on the Camaro for the USACC build, and I thought, man, I need something else that I can get done fairly quick, but is going to look good when done. And I remembered Mark Batson over Hobby Dude 007. He kind of threw out a challenge, if you will, to all the content creators to create your own shop truck, quote unquote, for your channel. So like your channel centerpiece, if you will. And a while back, I decided that I was going to use this Chevy Nova station wagon, which is a curbside kit. Well, the other thing that came to mind was George Oppenheim at Kitchen Table Scale Models. He just, earlier this month, in fact, I believe, he threw out the Great Screw Bottom Challenge. So this kit will qualify for that. So we're going to go ahead and open this up and get started on this one as well. So this will be my channel vehicle. It's a station wagon, but you know what? I'm a little odd. My dad had vans and we had station wagons. Even when I was married, I had a Ford Escort wagon. So I would actually dig having a one-to-one Nova wagon. To me, that would just be awesome. So, yeah, this is going to be my channel shop vehicle, and this is my entry into the Great Screw Bottom Challenge, hosted by George Oppenheim over at Kitchen Table Scale Models. I actually just subscribed to him today. I saw him earlier on one of the podcasts, not Modeling Insanity, what was it? Anyway, it's the one with Lucas C. on it. Let's go ahead and take a little quick look-see at what's in the box here. I have already opened it. In fact, I've already removed parts from the sprues and began to clean them up. I've got chrome pieces in a baggie with some Easy Off oven cleaner, taking off that chrome. So we'll chrome those ourselves at a later point. But this instruction manual couldn't be any simpler. Interior, windshield, mirror, interior into the exterior, the false engine plate goes in the lower chassis assembly, front tires and wheels, rear wheels, hood, bumpers, lights. That is it. Not much to it. I mean, you know, I probably could have done this for the 24-hour group build even. Anyhow, we may get just a little wild on it. I'm really seriously considering opening up the trunk. The trunk at a minimum, possibly even 1 or 2 or 4 doors. We'll see. Beyond that, I don't think I'm going to get too wild with it, but I will end up adding some packaging and things inside the rear cargo area. Alright, so the body is actually really nice. There's a little bit of something on it. I might need to clean it. I found a few little specks on it. Look like dirt or something. But the body itself, no real flash to speak of. The engine compartment, if you really wanted to get more wild and crazy, you could, more than likely, you could easily add an aftermarket engine to this thing, I think. Here's your bottom belly pan. With that open area, I think you could really easily put an engine in there and make it look good. Now it comes with, this is your false engine, so that goes into this, this way. So it slides down over those pins. This is really almost like a snap kit, to be honest. Yeah, there you go. So that's what your bottom side would look like. So we can detail paint that. Easy peasy. Interior wise, molded in pedals. The front bench seat is molded into the interior tub. However, the rear seat is a separate piece. So, yeah. But it looks good. The only thing, the interior sidewalls of those doors, the detail's really soft on those. So if, and it's an if, I decide that I want to open these doors, that's going to require some detail work to be done on the interior that you wouldn't normally have to worry about. Where we go? There we go. And it fits in there really well too. Really well. So we'll have to see. And the neat thing about the window glass, I took it out just to give it a look-see, but it wraps around the rear, but both the driver and passenger side windows and the rear seat windows are open. So you've got the windshield and the wing windows, but from A, B, C pillar, from the quarter window back is all still glassed. So that's kind of neat. I suppose if you wanted, you could find some acetate maybe and do like a partially opened window in some of those. The other thing, the hood fits really well. Very well. Like I said, no flash, nothing ugly to it. Tires are pretty basic. They are made for white wall, and I think, they're actually white wall on one side, but I was thinking it had a manufacturer's print on it, but offhand I can't see that, so maybe not. Dashboard, again, fairly basic, but you know what? Back then these cars were fairly basic, so not a problem there. The steering wheel is actually pretty well detailed, so that should turn out really good with some paint. There is a few parts of red clear for taillights and whatnot, and then there's this red phone. I guess that goes with one of the decal liveries that comes with this. I think it's a telephone repair thing. So let's take a look at what we get for decals, and I'll probably end up making some of my own. Yeah, telephone repair, bill ringers. There's your instrument gauges, Victor's vacuums, Groothy's groceries. That's weird. I don't know about that. Public utilities. Yeah. Original UFO search vehicle. There you go. Yeah, but I think this is going to be a really good build for this group build. Well, for the screw bottom challenge and for Hobby Dude 007's challenge to us creators to create a shop vehicle. Stick around. We're going to get started on this one real soon, and we'll see how it goes and where it goes. And if you're new here, please hit like and subscribe for me. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you for coming back. And y'all have a great week. Peace and love.